Cue camera one, cue camera two. We're on in three, two, one.
Yes, unfortunately, I'm here. So
Where's
let me
everybody
see
at?
who I'm on the
Where is
panel
everybody
with,
at?
and I will get back with you shortly.
You,
Okay?
you, you, you know we can hear you.
Absolutely.
We can hear you.
That's fine. You can absolutely wait. Oh, is that Kelly? This is 2005 Kelly Rowland.
Yes,
She looks
yes, it
dated.
is.
Give
Oh,
me 1 second, please.
already scary.
Mel
Already,
C, Mel C, give me 1 second. Hi
already.
guys.
We're
Oh,
gonna-
and Nicki Minaj. How
Yep.
are you,
The queen of
ladies?
rap, Nicki Minaj.
The
Thank you.
queen of
It's
rap.
always good to
I would
see
have
you.
to I would have to disagree with the queen of rap because the queen of rap would actually have to be Little Kim,
Uh,
in my honest opinion.
you know what?
That's
I
what I
pay
would say.
homage to Lil Kim, but I am the new queen of rap. Okay?
But
I
you
write my
also paid
own
homage to
rhymes.
me too. You actually paid homage to me too because you actually stole my accent. You said
I
that in the
didn't
interview.
steal your
You
accent.
know what?
I
You said it in the
borrowed
interview.
it.
And
What?
it's absolutely cool because we all know who's the true queen here, and it's absolutely me. But if Beyonce was here, she would be the queen, okay? But since
I tell you what, since you over here throwing shots, what is the last thing that you done did?
Right.
I was on tour with the Spice Girls in 2019, thank you very much. It was
I'm
a
sorry
very
that
lengthy
So,
show.
I'm sorry that show was lengthy and it was a 2000 what show? I'm sorry.
right.
Were you still doing the 1990s on that tour, or did you have new stuff to give? Oh, because I thought
Give
someone
me
Get her,
one
said.
Kelly
second, please.
Rowland. Get her.
My
You
phone is
know.
Oh,
actually ringing.
I thought someone said something.
Right. Because we
Hi,
got
Let's not
Vicky.
go.
new
Let's
music.
not
Yes, I'm on a panel with a bunch of
exactly.
bitches that who was dated, who was actually has-beens. And this bitch Kelly
It's
Rowland had
like
the nerve to
Mariah
ask
Carey incident
me
all over
to
again. Like
she asked me what
she
have I done
she
lately?
trying to have
What
me
has
show
Kelly
out.
done lately?
It's
She
like
has put
Oh
out
my
Mariah,
music, but nobody
god.
actually bought
Oh
them.
no, baby,
right?
don't play for me because I
Let me
already got
go.
this movie coming here on Lifetime. Don't play with me,
Has
honey.
this
Oh,
show actually
never been
started? Because
a
I
has
have stuff to
been.
do.
Never been a
And why
has
am I wearing
been.
the horns? Why am I wearing the horns from the
Because you
90s?
are the evil one. Let's get
Right.
the evil out of
Because
here.
Terry Spice is your name.
Let's get this evil out of here.
Well, thank you. I don't find that funny. Is anybody else?
Of course you
Will
don't.
anybody else be joining us? Because I'm ready to get this over with.
Look
I
at
got
Yes.
things
you.
to
Like
do.
as if you
Yeah.
have better things to do.
Right. This is the only paycheck you've had since when?
Ooh, that
Actually,
is.
I have gotten a paycheck. Thank you very much, Nicki Minaj, whose album actually flopped and
Oh,
who was kicked off of what was that show that she was on? That
I was
Mariah
not kicked
Carey.
off.
She
I
actually
left. I was not kicked
you
off. I
fired.
left.
You was
Idol.
fired.
American
You was
Idol.
fired. You was
I
fired because
left.
they asked me to replace you, darling. And you know what? I told them that I was booked at the time, and I really was. Thank you very much. And what have you done lately other than suck Safari's dick?
Safari is old news. I done had 3 or 4 dicks since then.
Great,
Thank
great. This
you.
is gonna be
I'm with my
fun.
new
Where the
boo,
hell is
Cam.
everybody else at? Why the hell is everybody else at? Well, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna take me a break, and I'm just gonna have to regroup
Please.
because we
Go
have
eat
to
some
we
almonds.
Right.
we have to do this, guys, for the fans. So apparently they got us all together to do this show. A bunch of people that I don't even know, don't even associate with,
Oh,
Kelly,
you know
really.
me.
You know us.
You know me
Well,
very well.
actually, me and Kelly was in a movie together called The Seat Filler, and I played her assistant. But Kelly, she really sucked because I really wanted that acting role. I
Again,
think I could have did a better job,
you wanted it, but you were my assistant.
but the movie flopped. Unfortunately,
And
everything
guess
you
who
do
all
seems to
was
flop.
in it?
Oh goodness, where is
Where is
Beyonce when you
everybody
Terry
need
else?
Spice,
her?
did that child support check not hit this month or something? She was salty over there.
You must be talking about Kelly. She just had a meltdown just now because it was not
No.
me, Nicki Mirage.
Not a
No.
mirage. She ain't even there.
Girl power. Girl power.
Girl, power. You
Right,
done dissed us the entire time you've been on
right.
I
here.
have not dissed you guys. You guys are talking shit about me. You actually called me a has-been before I even heard
What?
you. Okay? Thank you. I heard you from the door calling me a has-been. They said Mel B Kelly, really? Are we really gonna do this
I don't
today?
get paid enough
I
for
was gonna
this.
jump like
Kelly
this.
is
I didn't think that I could really jump like
actually
this. Yeah, I told y'all I was gonna jump like
I
this.
know that's right, Kelly. Give him a show, girl.
Ladies, you wanna keep that boy to make it jump like this. Mm, mm, mm,
that was actually one of her biggest hits to date, other than
mm.
motivation,
Oh,
unfortunately.
Motivation. Oh no. Dirty laundry.
mm-hmm.
Y'all was so ready to hear about my personal business and y'all ate that right up.
Mm-hmm.
Domestic violence is not cute though. Let's put that out there.
No, it's not, and I'm so sorry that you had to go through that.
It's
You know,
okay.
I went through domestic violence too,
As you
but
did. As you did.
I did
yes, I
also
got
with
through it.
Safari,
Yeah. See,
but I had to beat them up
the three
too.
of us relate on that level. So
Yeah, unfortunately, but hopefully this podcast, whatever this thing is that we're doing, will turn out to be a huge success. And once we do go live and everything like that, when everybody gets here, we can probably mesh together and see what comes of it. But this is the only time I'll be doing this bullshit because I would not be here ever again with you guys.
Oh,
why can't she just get
I haven't even
fed?
had a nap yet.
that's what's wrong with you.
Well, I'm the second lead vocalist of Destiny's Child, so
And I'm a solo artist, and I write my own raps. So,
That's not true, actually. I heard that
that
was
is
not
true.
true. That's
That
not
is
true,
true.
actually.
That is
Uh,
true. I write my own raps. No man push no pen for me.
really?
I write my own raps.
yes, no man push no pen.
Really?
That was a
I've
bar in
heard that you had
itself.
ghostwriters. I've
That
heard that you
was a
had
bar.
ghostwriters.
No, that was
So,
a
They
bar.
sent
That
me
was
a
a bar,
track
man.
with a girl singing horribly on there, and I sent the track back.
As you should have.
and it was probably
As you
your
should have.
references.
Oh,
No, no,
and
no,
now
no.
I
Like I
love
said,
this whole look, Nikki. You look amazing.
thank you,
You
darling.
look absolutely
Thank you,
amazing.
darling.
Mel B,
You
you
do
look
look amazing.
absolutely amazing. You look
And
no
you looked
different than you
amazing
did
too,
in
Kelly.
1999. I am so
Thank
proud
you
of
so
this
much.
skin glow. Black don't
Thank you
crack.
so much.
That's
Yes,
amazing.
absolutely. It's probably to the fact that I had sex actually. I have sex 3 times a day actually, so it's
Oh,
probably from
oh.
him nutting all over my face. But we're not gonna talk about that on this. Is this for this podcast? We're not gonna talk about this on this podcast? Okay. All right. I had to talk to Sebastian for a
Oh,
second.
oh.
Scary Spice. We might need to put that on the podcast. I'm all about the freaks. Listen to all my songs I wrote, and I love signing women
Well,
boots.
actually, you did not write it, and I hate to take away Kelly's beautiful moment here when she brought us all together. But I would have to say that you did not write all your songs. Okay, I wish you would really stop saying that because the Spice Girls, we wrote our songs and we sung individually, and each one of us was actually lead singers and not second lead vocalists.
Whatever. Believe
Oh,
what you want.
was that
I'm the queen of
sad?
rap.
No, Kelly
Thank
is
you.
not.
I
It's not.
birthed
And
all
Kelly,
these
I think that
bitches.
you have. I think that Kelly really has a great voice, and she was the one who
Thank
mashed
you.
Destiny's Child together because I listened to all their songs, and in the melodies, that's all you heard was Kelly. Beyonce, she screamed over Kelly, but Kelly brought the vocals.
Bae, I love you. It's not me. I didn't say it. Me and Bae friends, so
Well, is this all who's going to be on this podcast? Is it just us ladies?
I'm curious to know because I thought that there were going to be two young men to join us.
yeah.
Oh,
That's
two
all
young
right.
men.
Two young men. I don't know. It could be a
Two
whole.
young men.
I don't know. I don't know.
Are they
I'm too,
queens?
one definitely is.
Okay, absolutely. I'm here for it. Absolutely. I love me a good queen. Actually, I'm one of the queens too. But I see a drag queen at the bottom though. But that's
Oh no, baby,
unfortunate.
these are all real. You see that? All natural.
We're not going to talk about that.
And the booty's real too.
Oh, actually, mine is very, very real too. I work out daily. Other than have sex, I actually work out too. What's wrong with this microphone?
Hmm.
It looks like your dick, Sebastian. It's just hanging very, very low there.
Oh,
Let's just get this together.
Mm.
But I'm here for this podcast, and I'm just grateful that, I'm kind of not grateful that Kelly got us muted, and like she's, one of the best things ever. But, she's never booked anyways. But we're not going to talk about that. Kelly is actually a beautiful person. I met her a few times in LA, and yeah, yeah. I met her in LA a few times at Starbucks. She actually paid for one of my drinks. I was shocked that she had money at the time because I'd never seen her do anything, but that's a different story.
correction. I paid for all of the drinks that we had. If there was so much as a rolled up croissant that young lady wanted, I purchased it for her. I actually asked the waitress to give me the ticket, and she didn't budge. She didn't even say no. But it was okay. I felt like it was important for me to give back to my elder
But
in her time of need.
Your elder, Kelly. Let me ask you something because that fateful day. Do you remember? She asked us who are we. She didn't even know who we were. But unfortunately, people was flocking to me to get my autograph, but nobody knew who you was without that weave in your head. But unfortunately,
You know, my
excuse me, I have to.
energy, my energy.
You know what, Kelly? I do adore you. Nicki Minaj, I adore you too. You know.
I
I
adore the
do.
both
I
of
really
you.
do. And
I
I am
adore
so
you as well.
sorry about my attitude tonight, but
Did you eat?
unfortunately, I did not eat. No, they did not feed me.
It it's clear.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe grab a snack and come
A
back.
Snickers bar, probably, but
Yeah.
I tried to get somebody to run to the store for me, and they said this part of town is not safe. No wonder they rushed me up in here so fast.
Oh.
I didn't have time to poot.
Uber Eats. You didn't have time to poot?
No, they rushed me in here so fast.
Oh.
You wanted to poop?
I always have to poot, Kelly. You know this.
Yeah. Very gassy, you.
I am
Very
actually.
gassy.
I really have to go right now, but I'm not. I clear everybody out this room,
I
unfortunately.
I bet.
Oh my
Let's keep them
God.
safe. Let's let them live. Let them
Yeah.
live.
Absolutely, I definitely
Let them
agree. You
live.
guys want to be safe, don't you?
Yeah.
Thank you.
And let them let them live.
I have to say that you two are so beautiful. You guys are you girls. We've all made history in our own way.
Oh
Yeah.
We've
yes,
all made history in
yes.
our own way. And Kelly, I know you haven't had much success by yourself, but Nicki Minaj, you have actually broke down
Yes.
barriers that little Kim has
Yes.
actually, little Kim had she actually paved the way for you and you just went further. Kelly, you tried to do that, but it
Mhm.
just didn't happen for you. And I was rooting for you, but it just didn't happen. You would stop, but you would stop. And I would always wonder, you know, how is how could you two have the same father and the other sister is more successful than you are? I've always wondered that.
Okay, let's be clear. We do not have
Yes.
the same father. Matthew knows is not my father. Okay, let's
Okay.
be clear.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
and second, I wanted to take time out for me and focus on me and my family. I was in a relationship that I didn't want to be in anymore, and had to clear myself of that. I had to get rid of that left
Yes.
ring, that left,
Yes.
that finger. I wanted to make sure that everything was okay before facing my fans again, and things worked out as it should have. I didn't want
Right.
for
Absolutely.
anything. I still get called for shows and for movies and
Oh,
for appearances. A lot of them I turn down because it's not about
Well,
that. I
Kelly,
don't.
you should never turn anything down because you haven't had any much success like that. So I don't think you should turn anything down that comes your way. Other than Destiny's Child, when they do come your way, you should never turn that down either. Because I think that's a great opportunity, and for you guys to be at the Super Bowl, I just wanted more from you guys. You know, when I see you guys pop up at that toaster, I wanted more from you guys, and B, she just kept it all to herself. She was just so stingy with it. She let y'all sing single ladies, and then she sent y'all on y'all's merry way. And I'm looking for you guys to come back out, and nobody came back out. But had that happened to the Spice Girls, we would have all stayed on stage the remainder of the show and did our songs and did songs that we did individually. But that's the way I thought that that should have happened. I think that Destiny's Child should have opened up the show, and then Beyonce should have took over and did her parts. At least give us that moment because everybody loves Destiny's Child. Everybody loves when you guys are together. Have you talked to Luckett and Latavia?
Latoya and Latavia.
Luckett, yes, the sisters. Are they
They're not
sisters?
sisters.
Okay, okay, okay.
But
This is juicy. I'm glad you asked that question, Sebastian. Thank you so much. We are going to grill her.
okay, first off, play with your mammy. Don't play with me.
What is that actually?
Go play with your mammy. Don't play with me. Try Jesus, ho, for you try me.
Okay, actually, I'm not scared of you, Kelly. I can drag
I
you in these
don't
streets if
want
I
you to.
wanted to.
I don't want you to be afraid of me.
These horns aren't here, just for show. We can go to
And these
war.
boots are
But
made
Kelly,
for
actually,
walking.
you I have so much to ask you because this is the first time nobody actually told me that I would be on a panel with, two has-beens. I mean,
Oh, now we have
two
to.
women,
now we
two
you
You know
women,
what?
giving me
Why did
two
y'all
Gary
give me
and
this
women.
show to
Sour
do? What
Patch
was y'all
Kids
thinking putting me on this
candy.
show with these women? You are.
I
But
did not get paid for that. What is my
I
Well, we
told
PR
you.
actually
person
I
know
told
that
doing?
you
you.
don't
Because
have
I
any
don't
money
keep
to
around the
have any
buster in her mouth.
bodyguards or
I'm not
security
kidding.
around.
sit me on this
Kelly,
I'm
panel.
not kidding. She
let's not
tripping.
do that, Kelly. Let's not do that, Kelly. You was just so graceful earlier. What happened to you? The
Oh, I
streets
could be
just came out of
graceful
you.
and hood all at the same time, baby. I'm from Houston. Don't forget it.
Is this show over with
Okay?
yet?
You know what?
How much? How long
So
do we got to be here?
so so Nikki, let me ask you. Actually, let me ask
You
you.
start this way, I'm about to end your whole career. Ask about me. Ask Remy Ma.
Well, you have a lot to go through because my
Ask,
career is extensive, unlike
baby, I ain't
yours.
got too much to go through because you already
But
done.
everything that,
Just
but
put a little word in the ear. You
you know
gonna
what,
have another
Nikki,
show. Not on the same panel as
Nikki.
me.
First of all, everything Little Kim has done, you have already did it too. You are a
And
replica. You are a
I just did it
copycat.
better.
You know,
I just did it better.
you are what Beyonce is to Michael Jackson. Actually, everything that Michael Jackson has done, Beyonce has done it too. It's just a repeat of everything. The
And
only
guess
thing
what?
that I would want, the only thing I want more of is Kelly Rowland. I love Kelly Rowland. Kelly Rowland is a beautiful dark skinned
You were just
woman. And I would
saying Kelly
love
Rowland a
Kelly
second
to,
ago.
but
That was
I
like a
was
whole
not
Listen,
bashing. I am
she
not
hasn't had
bashing.
anything
It's
to
tough
eat. She needs to
skin. It's
eat.
tough
She needs to
skin.
eat. Ain't no tough
wait.
skin. You need to eat
Y'all
something.
about to bring that Roman now. I'm about to
Oh,
So where are
release
the
the
queens
dragon
at?
on y'all hoes. Like,
that is a great question. Let's find them
Where are these queens at so we can get this thing over
because
with? Because I am ready to
yeah,
go.
really, really ready to go.
I have a dick appointment at 12 o'clock, and it's actually 12:17 now, and I'm actually
Yes, I
missing
gotta go see
that.
my husband and my son. So
But I have to say, you two are beautiful when you're quiet, actually.
Oh
I was trying to locate the queens, okay?
Okay.
My God.
Did I see them on RuPaul's Drag Race properly? Or no? Are those the type of queens
Mm,
we're talking about? Okay,
no,
okay.
my gosh. No,
Caught
no,
no,
you.
no.
Caught
they
you.
no can't compare. Can't compare.
You know, Ru is actually a fun person. Have you been on his show, Nikki? Or no, you probably haven't been on his show because he don't even like you. Kelly, have you been on his show, actually?
I have,
You
and
have been
so
on
has
his
Nikki.
show.
So has Nikki.
Nikki
Yeah.
has been on his show?
Yes.
Yes, I
Really,
have. Thank you.
Nikki?
Mhm.
Yes.
She
Maybe you need to go
actually
back and watch
told
that episode.
she actually told one of the queens that she absolutely hated her makeup.
Oh,
I
she
was just
probably
being
looked better than
honest. I
her.
was
She
just
probably
being
looked better than
honest.
you, Nikki. Let's just be honest.
I
Because when you do
never.
your makeup yourself, you don't look, all that great. Did you
Anyway,
have a makeup artist today?
yes, I did. Thank you. I always have
Okay.
makeup
I could tell
artists.
your wings are fabulous there, but when you do them yourself, they're
Thank
not
you.
so flattering.
So I can what?
Can
I
we
need to
please get
flap
this
away
over
to you
with?
bitches. Let me use my wings to do it.
Did you say to you bitches? I think that we should
Anyway, like I
start
said, I was being
over.
honest.
I think that we should start over because actually, I think I had ruffled some feathers and I did not mean to do that, actually. I love you both genuinely. I really, really do. And hopefully, we can make some great music together.
You know, I thought my brain was out
Okay, this
there, but it's
bipolar
yours.
you is
You scary spice.
just
You are way
oh
on a whole nother planet.
That's what they told me. That's why my name is Scary Spice, actually.
quite scary
Right.
Thank you. Thank
and
you.
You heard
spicy.
Absolutely. Thank you. Go Power.
Your power.
but despite all
Listen,
the
one of the
cattiness,
queens
you look
has
beautiful
reached
today.
out and said that they want to be invited to the party. Should
They
we
want to be in.
invite the queen to the party?
Yes, absolutely. I thought everybody was invited to the party, Sebastian. Is that why nobody's here? It's just them bitches? I mean, these girls? I forgot this mic is
Here she
hot.
go again. Here she go. I'm telling you. I am telling you. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you.
No.
Kelly, I wouldn't do too much of that because your wig might slide off again.
Honey, hear me with your bipolar ass. Okay. Play with your mammy. Don't play with me.
Well, Kelly, the only success that you really had is when they came out with those collection of dolls from Destiny's Child. And a lot of girls bought your dolls, actually.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes,
So,
he
what happened to you in you were in the Hughleys, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're not going to talk about that, are we?
No,
That
no.
was just a
We're
that
gonna
was
leave that
just
where
a
it's at.
yes. Okay, actually. Okay, this is 2005, Kelly Rowland. So, I just thought that maybe you were still in that era because, you haven't came up with nothing new yet. And we've been waiting, actually.
Again, I'm taking time out for myself.
Who, who is this?
Who is this?
Yes, I don't know who that is.
Y'all are under
Hi.
arrest. Okay?
Oh,
I am Officer Boom.
You are
oh,
gone,
Officer
actually.
out of here.
yes.
Officer out of here, actually.
Kenneth got charges. We
First
cannot
of
have no
all,
officers. No, the top this on the
you
show. I gotta go.
are
Like,
arrested, ma'am.
no.
You scary spice.
This
You
is how
are
it should be
arrested.
because I am the
I
queen of the show.
saw
So,
how you pulled on the dick, and I'm here to place you under arrest. Okay,
Actually, it's
you are
12:22, and
going
I'm
under
mixing my
the
I am
chair.
missing my dick appointment right now. So can we just please get this thing started? Is there another queen that's coming? I thought there was queens that was coming. What is this catastrophe?
Nobody told me the police was gonna be here. Like,
No.
Well, look here. We are here, and it's what it is. I am Detective Robert E. Lee, come a lot. And
oh,
I am here to make sure that everyone comes several times.
Yes, absolutely. I
you're
could
a
definitely
different
agree to that.
detective.
Would you like to come to my bedroom with me and my boyfriend? You know, because you can actually be there. We could just come all over your face if you like.
Here we
Yes, I will definitely be expecting that.
I
All of
bring.
it. I will be like this.
Oh, oh,
You
this
do know
Very
you have a
well,
booger
very
right
well.
there. You do know there's
Very
a
well.
booger right there.
Do you
And
know
did you
your
come
bun
to the
is falling?
show?
Your bun is
My
falling.
my bun is not falling there.
Your bum is falling.
It's
the
not
bum.
falling there. Thank you.
Your bum is falling.
So who all do we have here? What is this?
Well,
Unfortunately,
you
it's my
know all
husband's
of
and
us. We are
you.
very famous. We done this. You know all of us. Don't act like you don't know us. I'm the
I
queen
know
of
you
rap.
know me.
You
So
know,
you are Eve with the weave? Okay.
I love Eve. Eve is my girl. You know, but no,
Yes.
baby,
Called
this
her
is a
Eve. He
Nicki
called her Eve.
Minaj.
He called her
Nicki Minaj.
Eve. He called her
Get
Eve.
it right. Get it
Oh,
right.
okay.
Minaj.
He called her
Nikki
Eve.
Oh, Nicki
Minaj.
Minaj. If you don't know
Minaj.
He
that.
called you
Okay, Miss
Eve.
Minaj.
He called her Eve.
Mm.
Oh my God.
I
I
gotta
just have to
break
read
it.
the itinerary. Please excuse me.
He bring up detective on here. He don't even know who I am. Queen of rap. Don't ring the bell.
So you are the Queen of Rap was first and foremost Little Kim.
Thank you.
So
I
We
you
said the
already
same
are
exact
look.
a
No.
thing. Thank you.
secondary
Anyway, like I said, I
Little
already
Kim.
gave
I like
homage. I
you.
gave homage. And so now it's me. It's my turn. Thank
Hey,
you.
Oh, okay. So you're the one that they got the little gay boys going around yelling Bob. Okay, I get it now.
And I
Mhm.
But
love
you
them.
look like you was one of those little gay boys that was running around yelling Bob, actually.
Right. I think I seen you at one of my concerts.
You
No,
You
'cause
probably
seen
did.
I actually don't
Because
do
I
your
never been
music
to
like
either one of
that.
your concerts.
I've never been
Okay,
to
so
any of
you
your
need to get out the
concerts
house
either.
because you're too busy
Who's Scary Spice?
interacting with that
There's
cute
only
girl.
one person's concert I've been to, and that is Miss Kelly Rowland's. That's the only one that I fuck with on this panel.
Oh,
Yes, and what
excuse
year was
me.
that actually?
Oh,
Because that was the last time she
right.
actually did anything.
But when have you done anything though?
I'm always working, dear.
I
I'm
have been
always
trying to
on.
figure that out since we started
I'm
this. How is
always
it?
on these judge shows working. I am working.
What
I've been
judge shows?
overseas. I've been over the US, America's Got Talent. I have done
So you've been
everything under the
basically
sun.
everywhere that is still in London. Got you. Thank you. Next
No,
case.
actually, no,
Next
actually,
case.
no, no, actually. We're
Yes,
not finna do that.
yes,
And what
yes.
you're not finna do, you're not finna come onto my case, okay? Because I don't even know who the fuck you are, okay?
No,
I just told
no.
you I am Officer Come a lot. It looks like you need someone to come on your face a lot.
My boyfriend would do that
Oh my
eventually.
God.
As you can see, I am glowing, darling. I am glowing. Thank
Oh.
you very much.
Mm.
Who else is supposed to be here? This is just some fuckery. I'm not. Are we getting paid for this? I'm getting
But
paid
Yes,
this
from
is
we'll,
a
we'll get
detective.
you
highest
Why?
paid.
rate.
Who is Des? Why does it say Des? I'm not understanding. Okay.
That
Oh,
is
it's
Who
my
is that?
my partner's name. That is my partner.
your partner's
Your
name,
partner.
actually. Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Mm.
All right. All
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
okay.
Well, since the four of us are here, what exactly are we supposed to be doing tonight? Because nobody has like gave me anything. They just told me I'm gonna be on the
Ooh.
show with these people, these beautiful people. And you guys are actually beautiful. Well, two of you are actually beautiful people, Kelly and Nicki Minaj.
Oh.
I don't know who that is down there, but I'm pretty sure you're a beautiful person inside too. But I'm sorry, you're actually a beautiful person all around. You really are. I just don't know who you are yet. And you're a detective on this show, on the podcast with us? I'm just trying to understand why do
Yes.
we Robert E. Kamala? Oh,
Oh, there goes. Okay. That's
Robert E. L. Kamalat.
okay.
Do you do you own some of the Kamalat hotels? I've seen some of
That you
those. They're
frequent,
kind of like running
that
down.
you
With
frequent
Camelot.
in New London, in London. Yes, I do. I've
Actually,
owned
we don't have
several.
any of those in London. Thank you very
And weren't
much.
you not in the bathhouse last week that I own? I think you were. I remember you very well. But let's get on with the panel. Let's go.
What
Well, we
are we
actually
doing here?
Scary
can't
I
go
spice.
don't even know
right
what we're
now
doing
because
here.
we're
Scary
waiting on somebody
stories.
else.
Do you have any scary stories to tie us over, Scary Spice?
Yes.
I
She should
have
have plenty
plenty of
of
scary
those.
stories. I have plenty
Yes.
of scary
Can we
stories.
hear one, please?
Absolutely. Has the show started?
Um.
It must go on.
Got you.
Yeah.
All right, Kelly. Since the show has started, I guess we can proceed with the theme song or whatever. So let's just
Hmm.
go. Three, two, and Nikki, you only sold one record, and Kelly, you sold none. A podcast with
No.
these other people, and actually, I have to go. I have to go. I'll call you back, Victoria.
Oh.
Welcome to whatever this is podcast with these people, these
Whatever
lovely
this
people.
Whatever this is. Yes, yes.
Yes.
Hello,
Whatever this is.
Facebook. Hello, Instagram, Twitter. Hello, I am yours truly, Scary Spice Girl Power. Girl Power.
And I am the 2005 version of Kelly Rowland. Hi, everybody.
That was her
And I
biggest
am
date
Nicki
yet.
Minaj, the queen of rap. Thank you.
Look at him. But I am Robert E. Lee Kamalot, Officer
They
Robert.
don't want to know who you are.
Could I have 1 second, please? Could I have just 1 second, please? She said she was the queen of rap. What makes you the queen of rap when you've
I
copied Little
already
Kim's
told
whole
you we've been
career?
over this and over this. We've been over this so many times. If y'all don't recognize my talent or my title, that's why I'm on here. Why y'all think? Why else would I be on here?
Well,
I work
actually,
hard. I write my own stuff. Y'all don't get it.
you do not write your own
Why?
stuff, Nicki
Why?
Minaj.
Why else would I be sitting here?
Why else would
They
I be
Really,
booked
it's
sitting
me.
just like
here?
I do not
They
have time for this.
booked me to
Kelly's
be
like, I am
here, and
missing
I
a
said, "Yes,
very important.
I will brace
Well,
my
Kelly has
passion."
never been booked. This is her first gig yet, and we've all getting paid big money for this. So she's here for a reason because she need this check. Unfortunately, I
See,
do
baby, I don't need
not.
this money. My
He
money is
must forgot that
long.
I also was a judge on the X Factor. Let's not forget that.
Ooh.
All of this
And with
talent is
Simon.
growing.
Mm.
I really
You know,
want you
it's
to
mighty
calm down,
funny.
Gary.
It's mighty funny that you was on a show called The X Factor because you have been an X Factor since Destiny's Child ended. Actually,
I
let's
told y'all
cut the
she had one more
bullshit.
time. I told y'all she had one more time. One
Let's
more
cut the
time.
bullshit. Let's cut the bullshit. Okay?
Well, if
We
we're
have
gonna
been here
talk about the X
waiting.
Factor,
It is definitely you, Robert E. L. Camelot.
Yeah, because nobody know who you are,
that's
Steve.
fine.
Did
But also,
anybody
nobody
get
knows
my
who Scary
plate
Spice
yet?
is from the '90s.
Mm.
Nobody knows who
Ooh,
that is. Let's not forget that. Ooh.
Oh, but you don't know who I am, but you just said my name and you just named the
Well,
date that just passed
it's
us. So
written right
yes,
there. I had
actually,
to really,
you must
I
have
had to
watched the
literally
movies and the
look you
videos
up
too.
to find out who you
Absolutely.
are because you're so old. You're not in Google search at all. Like
Oh,
you're
but my
that old.
history, the
So
history,
you
the
need to go
history,
back
the
to the
history,
90s and
the
rethink your
history.
little lesbian triangle that you had, ma'am. Thank you.
Lesbian triangle. What makes you think that that was a lesbian triangle?
It's getting spicy
Exactly,
on here
Mr. Camelot.
on this podcast.
We read the blogs.
Okay, so
Oh,
about this scary story.
Yeah. It looked like she
Now
scared
there's
everybody
that.
enough.
Ooh. Mm.
well, first of all, before we tell our scary
Oh gosh.
stories, we
There
should
she goes.
definitely
Look.
tell we should definitely tell each other like who we are actually and what we're here for this podcast because apparently they just stuck us all together and just said sit you're here. They pushed me in the room. I barely had time to poot. They said it's a dangerous place to go out and get something to eat. I'm very, very hungry. Where is my food?
Well,
Y'all better get scared. Spice her food for
yes, y'all better get us
for she
something.
don't have to see the panel outside.
Well, as far as I know, we were supposed to come on here and show each other love and tell scary stories, chit chat on some things, figure out how we feel about certain things. But
Kelly,
we
I
haven't
have
been able
always
to get
showed you
to that.
love. Kelly, I have always showed you love
And
ever
here
since
we
I have
are
seen.
again with the bipolar stuff. I am sick
It's
of it.
not bipolar. It's actually
Oh,
not bipolar. I record a time because I actually said it before we actually went live. I actually record a time with me and you. I was in Starbucks in LA, and apparently you was there too. And we ran into each other. We apparently knew who each other was. We didn't have on much makeup or much hair. At the time we just been ourselves. Melanie and Kelly. Well, you call yourself Calendriana or whatever your name is. But yes, we was just that. And so you actually
Oh,
bought my
no,
drink
she
for me,
didn't
and I
call
just
her
thought it
real
was
name.
very, very thoughtful of you. But then the person who was serving us, they didn't even know who we were, which was odd.
Do you think maybe they didn't know who you were?
No, they actually
Yeah.
knew. They knew who I was outside because I actually got people to sign. I was signing autographs, and Kelly, she got in the car and she just left. Nobody actually knew who she was. I think she was in a Toyota Camry to be exact.
I'm sorry, people signed for your autograph.
you know what?
Kelly, I don't believe that side of that story because that
First
is.
off, let's be clear. The woman that recognized her was a 73-year-old white woman. Okay,
Ooh.
let's be clear.
73.
Second of all, the rest of the what do you call them? Geritol ass women.
Genetics.
No, no, they were all on Geritol.
Mm.
Let's be
Ooh.
clear. And
Actually, actually.
my driver doesn't drive anything less than a Cadillac.
I was
So
going to the
let's be
gym at the time,
real.
so of course I don't have on makeup when I'm going to the gym. Who I have on makeup? Absolutely not. When I'm not a celebrity, I'm just Melanie Brown. That's absolutely who I am. I
Yes, you're
can't
not a
be,
celebrity at all.
and Kelly, I wouldn't, if I was you, I wouldn't dare step out the house without makeup on, and you knew better that day.
You know, it's funny. Who has on the less amount of makeup?
Well,
Ooh.
apparently it's both the you two because you two couldn't hire makeup artists.
We
I
did, but
just
they
don't trust no one around my face.
and I've been with
You
my
know
makeup
what?
artist for years, son, darling.
What
He
we're not
fixed
gonna
this
do, we're
today.
not gonna do this whole show, okay? I don't want to
Yes,
be
like
here
did
as
you
much
have
as
a
you do not want to be
porno
here.
that came out?
Oh,
Maybe I did, maybe I did not, Mr. Robert E. Kamalat. What does it really matter?
Well, the reason I asked because I think I
I don't even know why
produced
I'm
you.
bothering with this show today. Oh my god.
Yes, I don't even know why I bother with these.
And I got a
I
break.
don't even know why I'm.
I need a break. I am a famous producer.
Oh,
I need a break because
Y'all,
yes,
it's
I
Did you
can't.
just say that
crazy.
she was a famous producer?
I am.
But you
You
just
went
said you was
from
a
being a police
detective.
officer to a
Yeah.
detective
That's what
Detective
I
to
to
am.
a
a
famous producer.
famous
What have you
producer.
produced actually? Was it porn?
Well, that was one thing that I produced, which your video flopped. Yes.
Mm.
Oh, actually, you have
Mm.
never seen my video because my video was never publicly released. Thank you very much.
It
You're probably
flopped.
thinking about
It's
Jerry.
classy.
It
It's
flopped.
classy.
Mm.
But anyway, let's get on with the show.
I can't.
Oh, yes.
I can't with y'all.
Yeah, so actually, Kelly, I actually adore you. Nicki Minaj, I actually adore you too.
Thank you,
You
love.
said in an interview that your Roman character was the British accent actually came from me. You was inspired by me to do that.
I was
And I
inspired. Yes, I was.
and
Yeah. Until I
you know
found out you
what?
was crazy as hell. But maybe that
No,
goes so well with the
I'm
character.
not really crazy.
Yeah.
I am just hungry. I just need something to eat. Okay, like I said, they rushed me out the car so freaking fast, and they just pushed me in the door and just said, "Go sit." And so I sat, and I waited for you two to come on. I didn't know who was gonna be here, so I seen it was. Kelly, I thought that she was, what is her name? She was on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. She's now singing country. I thought that she was that girl.
Hey, Michelle.
Hey, Michelle.
That bitch.
Well, all respect to K Michelle. I love K Michelle. She's such a good girl. I love her. You
I
can't do
never met
nothing
her. I
but
just thought she
love
was batshit
her.
crazy from the moment I seen her on
She
TV.
is crazy.
She is
She
crazy. And y'all two would
is
definitely get
crazy.
Right.
along.
Y'all definitely would get
And you
along.
will get along just
That's why
fine.
you my alter ego. That's why I put you as Roman because I knew you was crazy. I didn't know you was this crazy, but I knew you was a little crazy. So that's
Missy.
why I drew, you know, off the
Yeah.
Oh, that's why you
inspiration.
came up with the song "I Get Crazy." I get crazy. I get crazy. I guess that's one of my Pop It 2 songs. I love that. I write my man's dick to that song every once in a while.
I'm glad you
Actually,
do because
yes,
sometimes I
thank
do
you.
too.
Okay, okay,
Well, I'm
yes,
glad y'all are
yes,
coming very nicely.
Yes, we do. We come very nicely. As you can tell now, since I
yes.
Now,
have
Kelly,
my baby
Kelly, now
boy.
you cannot be this sanctified right now because you have a song out called "Coffee, Love, and Sex."
Mm-hmm.
Oh
And
yeah.
Because I bump
motivation,
that every
honey.
time.
Like
I'm
you done
yes.
had some little stuff come out. I've been hearing it too.
Yeah, I've
I be
heard it.
dancing
I've
to
heard
my
it
man to
too.
your songs of that, motivation.
Did you like
I've heard
it?
it
I
too.
loved it.
Oh,
Oh, I
thank you
like
so
Beyonce's
much.
version better.
Thank you.
Yes,
Beyonce
honey.
doesn't have a version, but thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Kelly, I heard that you have a movie that's coming out in
I
November.
do.
Merry Little Baby Christmas or something like that on Lifetime.
Yes, yes.
You're actually the Lifetime bitch of the century now. It seems like. How are you and Wendy Williams getting along? Actually, because you know that's has. Oh wait,
I just,
she's on Element, right? Or is she on Lifetime? Or are they both the same?
they're both from the same network, but
You really
um,
don't know, do you?
no, they're both from the same network, but
Okay.
um, yeah. So yeah, I have the new movie coming out. I'm very excited about it. Very booked and busy.
Mm.
Booked and busy. A
And
little
what?
busy now.
Oh, okay. Actually, yeah. So, uh, yeah, absolutely. You're busy. You're busy. You're so fucking busy.
I am.
You're busy. She ain't
I
doing a
am.
damn thing. Ah.
Ooh.
All right, so let's get this show on the roll, guys. Actually,
Yes.
so we're here to talk about everything Halloween. What are you guys doing for Halloween? What are the kids doing? What are you dressing up as Halloween?
Well, so me and my baby are going as Mr. J and Harley Quinn for Halloween
Okay.
this
Okay.
year.
Love
So
Harley
it'll be
Quinn.
a
I
little
love me Harley Quinn.
something.
Love
Yeah,
her.
yeah.
Love her. Love
Um,
her.
the children are going to be characters from The Lion King. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, I really wanted to tap into that Black is King, for my girl. And
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
so it's gonna make for some great photos. I can't wait to post them on Instagram.
I like that. I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Nicki
Nice.
Uh,
Minaj.
Guess I'm going as the older me, because no other character is best to play me, but me.
So are you going as the first time you first came out, Nicki
Hmm.
Minaj?
Yes, I'm gonna
Didn't
do
know
the
as
Barbie
Nicki
thing.
Minaj.
Oh,
Yes, the Barbie
Okay.
thing.
so
The
you're
How
doing
are
the
your
blonde
butt
hair?
injections actually? I've always wanted to ask you that, Nikki. How are your butt injections?
first
Like
of
when you
all,
sit down, do they shift?
I do not have butt injections. Thank you.
You have butt injections.
No, I do not
Ooh.
have butt injections.
Mm.
She
Been
said,
eating my cornbread and collard greens.
okay.
All right. From the
You
Bronx.
know that
Yes.
Popeye's chicken do it to you every time. Some
and
good
my
gumbo.
Yes, and my son gave my hips a little bit more spread because I was already
Okay.
thick, so that's why I probably look bigger, make it look like I have
Okay.
injections, but
Oh,
no.
I've heard that we might have Megan the Stallion on the show tonight. The hottie sauce. Has anybody tried the hottie sauce before? I wanted to try the hottie sauce. I haven't had the hottie sauce before, but I've heard that Popeyes is amazing, and I need some
It
Popeyes
is.
actually.
You should eat some Popeyes. I
Yes, you
heard
should eat
that the
some too.
cast of the L&D show was actually going to be trying that on the
I
show.
did too. I
So
did. I did. I heard that.
it might
Yes.
be interesting
The
to watch.
who?
The cast from the L&D show. Do you watch that show?
No, I
The
don't even know what that
L&D.
is actually.
Okay, so the L&D show is this wonderful show. These characters, right? They go on and they think they're famous, and they have like this whole show of like different topics. It's very interesting. You should watch
You should
it.
check them out. They're actually
You
I
pretty
don't have the
good.
time to do that. I'm very, very booked and busy at the moment, so I'm
Okay, I mean
sorry.
it's a
I am
You're
YouTube.
also
You
booked,
can watch it
book and
but
anytime.
busy, and I watch them because they're
I'm
all
sorry.
awesome.
I'm so sorry. What is she
So,
booked about? What are you booked? What are you doing
Well,
besides
Robert E. L.
sitting there
Camelot, I am actually
reading the?
we're planning a reboot of the Spice Girls. We're gonna play.
okay.
We're thinking about making a new movie to part 2 of the Spice World, and actually have you know that Victoria, she has actually left the Spice Girls, so we're gonna do our own thing and make some more music for you guys, and we're gonna tour the world
Did
again
you
and make
scare
more money than Kelly
Victoria
Rowland will
away?
ever make in her entire lifetime.
Why are you so worried about me, ho?
I'm sorry.
Yes.
Did she
Now
just call me? Did she just call me a
this
I
is
hoe?
done told
dilemma.
you. I
Oh,
done told her go play with her mammy. She keep playing with me.
I never played with her. I don't even know. I never played with you actually. I never played with you actually. The only thing I played with was your
You
action
really
figure when
wanted
it
to
came
come
out in
out.
Destiny's
You really want
Child.
it to come out. You really want it to come out. You really want. I've been able to keep this
You
all the way
know,
for so long. You really
other
want
than
it to
my
come out.
action figure that came out with the Spice Girls, my action figure actually sold more than yours did actually. So,
It was an
we
action
paved the way,
figure. We have
but
collectibles.
mine was mine was collectibles too, dear.
no, yours got thrown away in the trash. I'm sorry.
Kamala, shut the fuck up. Why are you here? Why is
Woo.
he even here? I thought it was gonna
Mm.
be a queen on the show. What happened? Well, there's a drag
Well,
queen. Her name is
hold on
Nicki
1 second.
Minaj.
Hold on 1 second. This is a costume.
Honey.
Let me go change into the actual person that I truly am. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Oh.
Do we have to? Do we actually have to hold
What
on?
just
Actually,
happened?
we're not gonna hold
What
on.
just
We gotta go on with
happened?
the show.
What just happened? What is going on? What?
I don't know, but y'all better be glad I'm getting paid for this.
You ain't ever lied, sis.
Because Nikki don't
All
do
right,
nothing for
guys.
free, so
So, with that being said, do anybody have a scary story they want to tell first?
we'll leave that all up to you, Scary Spice.
Oh, thank you so much. Absolutely. All right, so this is actually. Give me 1 second. My phone seems to be acting up. My boo, he came in it accidentally, and it just messed up everything. Give me 1 second, guys.
Hey, while you doing that, after the show, I will be signing everybody's boobs. So just make sure you stay out there so I can initial my name on your boobies. Okay.
Yes, for
That'll
the
be like one
initial
person in line for
booty.
you. But this story is actually called It Wasn't a Little Girl. I was camping with my husband and his family at a small, remote lake in New Mexico. There were about 10 people in our group and another group of 6 people. I should hold my phone like this. Sebastian said they can see my beautiful face like that. There were about 10 people in our group and another group of 6 people in the next campsite. It was nighttime, and both groups were doing typical activities, making s'mores, having a few drinks, and telling stories, when we all heard what sounded like a little girl yelling out for help. Neither group had children with them, but we were all positive we were hearing a little girl and decided to search the area we heard the noises coming from. There was a field behind our campsites, and we all saw a very tall, pure white figure standing maybe 100 feet away from us in the fields, making the noises. We all agreed this thing looked maybe 6 feet tall, skinny, and white as can be. We made our way closer to investigate, but whatever it was that we saw started backing off as we got closer, and it disappeared into the trees. All night, we continued to hear little girl calling for help as we tried to sleep. And these stories are from Reddit, and that was bullshit.
Or somebody didn't have nothing better to do. Are there any more that you can say?
Oh, absolutely.
We
It
have
was good
time
to
for
see
one
an
more.
old friend.
Okay.
When I was 37, I went to my high school reunion. I flew into the nearest airport and rented a car. Of course, what else would you do when you find an airport? Duh. But actually, I don't ever do that. I get my car serviced to me. So the distance was about 35 miles through a very rural, almost abandoned. Is somebody cooking chicken over there? Okay, thank you. The distance was about 35 miles through a very rural and almost abandoned part of the country. About 3 miles outside of town, I see someone on the side of the road. No, actually, I'm reading to these two has-beens, actually, some scary stories for Halloween. So just bear with me, okay? I'll be right there in just a second. About 3 miles outside of town, I see someone on the side of the road flagging me down. It turned out that it was one
Yo,
of the
Robert, you need to
guys I
come
had
up. You
attended
gotta get
school
up.
with.
And Wayne's coming in. Wayne's coming in.
I quit. I quit.
Wayne's coming in.
This is actually some bullshit. I give up.
Oh, next time read the fine
We
print.
only have
For the
7 minutes. We can handle this. Almost 6 minutes. You can handle this. 6 more minutes.
Again,
Okay, I'll do this. All right, what's
shut the
up,
fuck.
y'all? What's up?
And who
Good
are
time,
you?
brother.
The distance is about 35 minutes through a very rural and almost abandoned part of the country. About
Look,
3 miles
Scary
outside of
Spice.
town,
I done told you. I'm not doing this with you on this podcast.
Oh,
and
Okay?
that's why you
All
have been
right.
oh,
bewitched. Watch my nose.
oh!
The distance was about 35 miles through a very rural and almost abandoned part of the country. About 3 miles outside of town, I see someone on the side of the road flagging me down. It turned out that it was one of the guys that I had attended school with. Jim, not his name, that's what they say about Nicki Minaj, gets in the car and we start talking. I had not seen him in 20 years, but he still looked the same, maybe a little older. That's what Kelly Rowland looks like now. We get to town and I ask him if he wants to come to the VFW, Kelly, calm down, and have a drink. He says, "No, just take me home." Jim's parent has li- Jim's parents had lived only a few blocks from my grandmother's house, and I turned in that direction. Of course, what else would you to turn? Because I mean, damn, you're going to his grandparents' house, right? But he said to take him to the outskirts of town. There was a mobile home park out there, and I figured that is where he lived. When we reached the end of the turn off, he said, "Drop me here. It was good to see you again." And he walks off into the night. I go to the VFW, met some of my old classmates. We stopped to talk. As we are talking about who is coming to the reunion, I mentioned I had just picked Jim up 3 miles east of town and had dropped him off. Everyone gets quiet. Even the guy singing karaoke stops and lays down the mic. But my thing is, how can he actually hear you and he's singing karaoke and everything is so loud? You must have been talking super loud. Like this, actually. I just dropped Jim off or I just picked Jim up. My cousin goes white as a new t shirt. Bob, Jim died on the curve 8 years ago. Rode his car. We were all at his funeral. I was told. I started to feel really dizzy, and I went out to the car to take some deep breaths. There on the seat is the local newspaper printed 8 years previous containing Jim's obituary. I still have the paper. And that's a crock of bullshit. That's not really a scary story. The
It
scariest
was
story actually is
creepy.
Wayne.
It was creepy.
It was kind of creepy, but how can you hear
Hold on.
somebody and you're actually singing karaoke? You had to be talking like super loud.
Mm.
Kind of like your
Nikki, I
mouth.
have
Yeah.
Nikki, I have actually heard you talk. Actually, you sound kind of ruthless at the mouth at times. Wayne, who exactly? Who are
I'm
you?
Wayne from Boys to Men, the
Are
90s
you a
version.
Boys to
queen?
men,
Nah,
ABC.
your mama's a queen.
Oh,
Oh, you're Wayne from Boys to Men.
Yeah.
oh. I know we had all these people coming up.
Since they want to have people back
Oh,
from the 90s, they brought me in.
Oh,
They should have removed you.
Wayne,
Yeah.
Wayne from Boys to Men.
Yeah.
Real tears.
Okay.
mm.
What's up, Kelly? What's up, Nick?
Hey,
Hey, hey,
how you doing?
Fine. How y'all doing?
good.
We're doing all right.
Yeah.
You're a little
This has
disruptive, but it's so
been
good to see you.
I'm sorry. I was in the middle of a concert
Uh huh.
we had, so I had to switch over and come back.
Okay. Well,
Oh
in the
that's
middle of the
no.
good.
concert
Yes,
with
unlike your
who?
group, we're still
With Boys
touring.
to Men.
Yes,
Actually,
unlike your group,
we're still touring too. Actually, so we're getting our tour actually together. Thank you very much. So
getting is the opposite
yes,
word that you've been trying since the 90s to get back. But
never that,
yeah.
never that. We just sold out a tour in
Mm.
2019 before the pandemic. Thank you very much. We
Gosh.
could have still been touring to this date had
You
not been the
sold out a tour to
pandemic.
win now?
In 2019,
Are
before the
you sure it was
pandemic,
you? Were y'all live or
we were
was it
actually
just
live.
virtual? It was virtual? Okay.
We were actually
Yeah.
live.
Hmm.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Could
Mm.
you sing us
Well,
something, Wayne, from
Could you
Boys to
sing us
Men?
something?
Could you sing us something, Wayne?
Nah,
I
not
would like to hear
not
you
right now.
sing.
Nah.
Because I heard through the grapevine that you cannot actually sing actually other than studio techniques.
Kind of like how you sound when you sing, but yeah,
Never that, never
we
that,
we
never that.
all
You can
know
listen
who
to
the
all our
singer
albums. You
is.
can
Come
listen to
on now.
all our albums and you can hear each and every one of us distinctively. And just like I told Kelly Rowland before we went live
That's
on
so that
here,
explains why you're last on the album.
I was telling Kelly Rowland that she has a beautiful voice and that I actually heard her in Destiny's Child before Beyonce started screaming all over her. She was always the one that was carrying the vocals and the
And that
melodies
would
if you ever
explain why you were
notice.
last on the album when you were singing. Now I'm
I
first
was never
singing on the album.
last.
You're last, but okay.
I was never last
Look,
at all.
when
Me,
I'm not
Emma,
doing this with this
Vicky,
podcast,
what?
Mel, Jerry, we all had our parts. We
Mm.
never
Okay.
came first, last, second, or
Mhm.
anything. But Kelly Rowland, she is actually a second lead vocalist. That's one thing I've never been. Each one of us, Emma, Jerry, Mel, and Victoria, we are all lead vocalists. And the Spice
Mhm.
Yes.
Girls, actually.
Mhm.
But we're not going to talk about that. You know
Please.
what? I have actually wasted my fucking time here with you guys. I don't know exactly why I'm here, what this podcast is for, why I'm dressed like this, why you're 2005 Kelly Rowland, why Nicki Minaj look like she just came out from Pink Friday. What the hell is going
That's not
on?
Pink
Cause
Friday.
I
That's Pink
was.
Friday Reloaded.
Uh,
And
Thank
who
you,
is this
boo.
no neck
Thank
having
you, boo.
ass person
Thank
down
you.
here?
First of all, no neck.
Not no neck.
Who
What
is this
happened
I
to
have a
top
Robert
flight
with these
E.L.
today.
Camelot?
horns up top looking like that? Who the hell is that?
Colors of the
Let
world. Every boy and every
me go.
girl. Thank you. That's
That's
that.
Like,
not
I
All
have
right.
right.
a
If you didn't
flight
notice,
today.
it's one of my more iconic looks.
I have
It's one of my more iconic looks. Thank you very much. And
okay.
no, Poison Ivy did not do it first. I did it first. Then Poison Ivy came out with that. Thank you very much.
Okay, y'all. I have to catch a flight.
All right, Kelly, you and them babies have fun
She has to
and tell
catch a
your husband, hey,
taxi
for me,
cab.
man.
She's not catching a
I
flight. And if she is catching a flight, she's not first class. Is actually coach.
Uh, actually,
I
I have
really
And
do
you're in
feel
what?
like my
Oh, okay.
my
podcast is full of
show in the morning.
misunderstanding. That's what it is. You're misunderstood, and I pray that you get understood eventually, so that you
Kelly,
may
go
find
make
the
some
love
more
you want.
music, please. Thank you very much. We love you,
Well, at least
Kelly,
she's making
actually.
music. What are you doing?
Okay, well,
I've been making music, thank you. I'm very creative over here. Thank you. I have my hands in different pots, and maybe I have my hands in Kelly's
I'm
pockets too, and maybe I'm writing some of Kelly's music as well. Thank you.
now hold up. Don't do that. No, don't do that. You
Well,
know
we
I
all
like my
know that Nicki
well,
Minaj do not write her shit.
And
But you
I
know,
do.
Kelly. But you know, Kelly. Brandy has actually wrote some of your songs. They all
yes.
flopped.
Well, that's Brandy writing. I have nothing to do with that. Brandy has a
And
beautiful
you've
voice. She
and
should have took a
and
lot of.
and you've actually wrote for Brandy too, and those
Well,
songs
you know, Brandy
they
was
did
my
pretty
first
good.
love. So we're not going to talk about Brandy.
Oh,
That's not
So
what we're not
Kelly,
going to
maybe
do.
you just work better behind the scenes. Actually, that's what I say.
Okay. Well, again, it's
It's been
been
nice talking to you
fun.
again.
thank
Y'all
Since we had a
have
you.
to
fateful time in
learn.
LA at Starbucks. Thank you for buying my drink. Actually, thank you.
Because we know you didn't have the coin for it.
You're so welcome. Okay.
Oh,
I okay.
mm.
All
All
right, Kelly,
right.
I love
Well,
you. Nikki, I
It's like a
love
good
you.
night.
I still don't know why
Terry
I'm
Spice, I
here.
hope you get some help. Go back to see Eddie Murphy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Do
yeah.
not
Tell him
mention
don't
that
be late with
man's
that.
name. Do not mention that man's name. Do not mention that man's name. And Nikki, you should not be talking at all because I could come for you in so many
Okay.
ways. So you better be careful.
Yo,
My
Jeff.
LND
Whatever.
lovers.
Cause I got my
It's
own
been
money.
so fun.
My
Don't
money is
Kelly,
forget
don't
to
you
long.
have
log
something to
in
catch?
on
Don't you have something to
Tuesday
catch?
to catch our eating fun. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I do.
All right, Kelly, you tell them babies we say all right.
I shall. Have fun.
Yeah, toodles.
All
Why are we
right.
still here? So I guess should we just go now? What should we
I'm out of
You should
do?
have
here.
been left.
Or should we
There's
Like,
just
no.
do one more? Or should we just do one more story?
go ahead and do
Should
one
we
more
just do one more
story.
story?
Yes, I'm sorry
We
I'm
can do
late.
one more story. We can do one more
Let's do
story.
one more story.
Cause I
Let's
gotta be
do
to my
one
man's.
urban. Let's do one
Yes,
urban
honey.
legend.
All right, she got a beat for a man. All right,
Yes,
Nikki.
honey.
I
I gotta be
seen
to my
you.
man's.
I can't do that no more because I'm a pastor.
A pastor. But you was just cussing me out.
You need a good cussing out with your late
Let's
90s
see.
self, early 90s at that.
Ooh.
Actually, 80s before that. I'm sorry.
Ooh. Well, I would love to hear one more story. I love scary stories.
Well, absolutely. I'm about to tell you one that's so chilling, it's going to knock your socks off. Just give me 1 second, actually.
You mean your nickels?
If you guys would like to talk for a second, I'm just gonna find something here.
Oh,
Just
You
okay.
should have been ready. You should have been ready. You peep down everybody else's throat. I heard how you was talking. Talk to my producer,
Ooh,
and he produced your shit.
and you
ooh.
are some type of pastor and you're talking to me like this, you're
Mm.
gonna bust hell wide open when you go there.
Well, you'll bust it first because you're older than I am.
Ooh.
Okay,
So,
actually.
No.
Nikki, how's the baby?
He is beautiful. He is healthy.
All
He
right,
just, he's my little king.
all
We
right,
just
all right.
enjoy, we just enjoy him. So, you know,
So, how you enjoying the married life?
I am actually, it's amazing. It's so amazing. It's so
All
amazing.
right, all
So,
right.
you know,
So, when are you going back on Ellen and talking about it
um, I'm not sure just yet. You know, I love Ellen. You know, I love Ellen. She always makes me laugh and stuff. We have a good time. So, you know, I don't know.
all
When she
right,
reached out to me, I'll be on there.
all right, all right.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So what do you have going on? Mr.
Oh well,
Wayne?
you know, Sunday I have a little church thing. I
All
have
right.
a little thing with my wife tomorrow because tomorrow's our extra anniversary. Um, so yeah, I'm busy. Unlike scary
Yeah,
spice, but
we do stay pretty busy currently
yeah,
in 2021.
yes.
So,
While others are just there,
right. Popping back up in the scenes, you know, so to speak.
trying to, yeah,
Trying to stay relevant, you know. That's all these girls be trying to do, stay relevant. But honey, I don't have to do that because I stay relevant. I ain't need. They checking for Nicki,
they
okay?
are.
They
So
always.
when's your new album coming out?
I don't know yet. You know, I had a little bit of writer's block because you know,
With the
despite
baby
what
and
others
everything, yeah.
say, that I do write my own stuff. So I had a little bit of writer's block, but Drake helped me out, and he said something, and it just sparked that you know that
That fire in you.
creativity back out of me. So we will
All
see.
right, all right.
So
Well, I'm here for it.
yes, yes. Thanks, 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 love. Just thank you. Love it.
All right, so I do have a scary story here,
Okay.
and it is entitled Evicted by a Ghost.
Oh.
Ooh, okay.
Shortly after college, I got married. We immediately moved into a basement apartment because that's all that was available within our budget. Of course, why else would you try to get something expensive when you're in college? Doesn't make any
Right.
sense, but this place had a poltergeist, and my wife was terrified. Whatever resided there was with us Whatever resided there with us made it clear it wanted to live alone. Dishes,
Ooh.
glasses, and other items would fly off the shelf. My wife was hit several times.
Oh.
There was always an ominous feeling we were being watched. At night, when we walked through the apartment in the dark, there would be insanely bright flashes of light that would illuminate the entire room.
Oh wow.
One night, while we were going to bed, as soon as my wife and I walked into the bedroom, we heard a voice from nowhere say my name. Move. My wife looked at me, I looked at her. I said loudly, "You've got it, bud." We moved out 2 days later and stayed with family. The old lady who owned the place died a few months later, and the house was torn down. It is still
Mm.
an empty lot to this day. Nothing but grass and a tree. I still drive by it every now and then. Do you guys think this story was a bunch of crap, actually? Do you guys think that all of these stories was a bunch of crap? Because to me, honestly, I think that these stories are a bunch of crap. Why would you walk through the house in the dark? First of all, why would you turn on any light?
Right. I'm not walking around my house in the dark. Scared somebody might come out and get me. So
Well,
I
Nikki,
need
if
a
anything got you, it would certainly give you back. But
light. No,
Oh,
they won't
Nikki,
because they know who I am. They might try to keep me. Okay.
unlike you, they should bring you back.
All right. Because I'm still relevant to this day. So,
Are you though?
yes,
Are
I
you?
am.
Okay,
Yes.
actually. All right. Actually, great,
Yes.
great, great. Well,
Yeah.
this has been a great show. I still don't know why I'm here, actually. But it was nice seeing you all. Nikki, it's nice seeing you again, actually. You
Thank you, love.
know, yes, and thank you for that interview you did and by saying that you actually stole your accent from me, actually. So thank you for that. And thank you for giving my props what it's due. And I hope you do the same for Little Kim very, 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 very soon. So, absolutely.
Anyway,
Well, I am Scary. I am Mel B. Scary Spice, as you know me.
and I am Nicki Minaj.
Who
And
hasn't
I'm
said
Wayne
anything
from
in a
Boys to
while,
Men.
and we don't even know who you are. But this has been
Never
nice seeing you
says
guys. Hopefully, we
what
can
you
see each other again on a better level. And maybe once I had something to eat, it'll go better. But this is the show. We will see you guys never. Bye.
All right, y'all. One love.